What's going on, guys? It's Monday the 21st. It's time for Digimon Market Watch. We did have an Ultimate Cup over the weekend, and results of that have definitely shifted the prices in the market. I think you'll be surprised to see what people are deciding to play. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into the video. We always start things off with the queen, the waifu of Digimon TCG, and that is Venusmon. We got regular art here sitting around $2, no price action there. Alt art around $35, down about $2 over the last week. So Venusmon Yellow Hybrid won, well, didn't win. They took second place in the Ultimate Cup. They can only dream, right? But either way, as a result of that, I would expect that we would see more representation for Venusmon in the future. So I'd say pick these up now, especially that alt art there. It is down from the mid-40s high over the last few weeks. So I'd say the $35 is definitely a good price entry point. So let's go ahead and move on to the real meat and potatoes here, which would be Wargreymon X. So Wargreymon X did take first place in the Ultimate Cup over the weekend. Not only that, they took third as well. So two top three results there for Wargrey X. Got the regular art sitting here around $2. No price action on that one. It's the alt art here we're looking at around a high of $34, up over $17 in the last 7 days. So as of recording this, there's only a few copies of this card on TCGPlayer from a complete buyout. The hype is high, especially seeing those results, and the prices are high. So I'd say sell these guys. I would keep in mind that results will probably affect these prices for some time, so just keep these in the back of your head and keep an eye on these. So let's move on to what is directly affected by Wargreymon X, and that is Agumon X Antibodies. So we got both the pre-release stamp here and the alt art from BT10. So we got the pre-release stamp here sitting around $17, up over $6 in the last week, and then we got the alt art from BT10 sitting around $44, down about $9. So as a result of Wargreymon winning that Ultimate Cup, I'd expect both of these cards to see a jump. We've already seen it at the pre-release, as you can tell, but looks like people are still sleeping on that alt art there for some reason. Who knows why? Maybe probably because it's so damn expensive, and part of that is because of Black Wargreymon. But either way, I'd say definitely keep a watch on these cards. Sell them if you have them. It's a good time to get some profit. But yeah, even though the price is down on that alt art there, I would expect the price to go up. But either way, let's move on to the next thing here, and that is Jesmon GX. So we got the regular art sitting around $20, down over $4 in the last week. Alt art sitting around $39, down about $6. So thing is, Jesmon didn't see any actual representation of its own deck in the Ultimate Cup, outside of Armor Rush, of course, which I think they took 2 spots, but it's a decent price entry point, at least for that regular version over there, around $20. And I would say go ahead and pick it up. Hold it for BT13. That's when the Royal Knights come out. But until then, I'd say keep a watch on these if you're not too worried about that. The price of the alt art will probably come down some more. But yeah, I mean, as far as holding on to this card, I'd say sell it. Maybe buy in at a lower price point. But either way, we can move on to the next thing here. Darkdramon. So we've got the regular version here sitting around $3. No price action there. Alt art's around $8, down about $3. D-Brigade was the only EX3 deck to get any representation in top 16 for the Ultimate Cup, which I think was pretty disappointing for a lot of people. But either way, it's not much to say here about this. D-Brigade's always good. It's always getting representation. So either way, pick up that alt art if you don't have it. $8 is not that bad. So moving on to the next thing, we got Examon. So we got the regular version here sitting around $45. No price action on that. Alt art sitting around $48, down about $7 in the last week. So Examon was supposed to be like the top performing deck out of EX3, but unfortunately saw no results in the Ultimate Cup. Didn't make top 16. But the thing is, Examon's a secret rare that you can play 4 of, and it's not like, Imperial Digimon Paladin mode or anything. So I would expect these cards to maintain their value. As far as the alt art, the price is down, but I wouldn't sleep on that card. I would say, oddly, $48 is a decent price of entry for that. And that's simply because Examon is just one of those secret rares that you play multiple copies of, and it's actually good. So either way, we move on to the next thing here, and that is Bloom Lordmon. We got the regular art here sitting around $6, no price action on that. And then we got the alt art around $39, down about $5. So unfortunately, Bloom Lord didn't perform like people thought they would. I think the thing was people were probably prepared for it. That's not to say it's a bad deck or anything. I would just keep that in mind. So I would expect to see more representation for this in the future. It is still a good deck, but either way, as far as the alt art goes, I would probably sell that. The price is probably going to keep falling, so might as well sell it while it's high, and maybe buying at a lower point. But either way, we move on to the other card in this deck, and that is Hydramon. So we got the alt art sitting around $6, down over $1 in the last week. The alt art's around 22, down about $6. Again, you know, Bloomlord didn't do anything, so the prices are going to be on the decline, and I would expect them to drop further from this, and I would just keep an eye on for that low price point entry. So either way, let's move on to Death Xmon here. Oh, Death X, how I despise thee. The card that I truly believe should be banned, forbidden, even limited. Just limited would help. I'm tired of seeing this stupid card in every matchup or playing this card in every deck that I have, but either way, it's just so broken, and until it is forbidden or limited, these prices are going to maintain this high price point. But either way, it's one of those things where you're going to watch, do you buy, do you sell? I don't know, depends on how desperate you are, but either way, I think that wraps it up for today's video. If you like what you saw, comment down below, smash that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Peace.